Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I am Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Seth Geis, and from the Bastani Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Doing good, man. Thanks for us. How you doing, Aaron?
I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, everything's going
Good.
good. Just
Nice.
it's perfectly set up, like in like the mid to low 70s for like the next few weeks, I think. So
That's
we
awesome.
went from like 95, and then like a switch got flipped, and then back to fall weather where it's supposed to be. So kind of weird how that's starting to happen now, but yeah.
Nice.
All right. Today we are talking about the OneOff Black and Tan. This cigar is a Robusto 5x52. Comes out of the Agricola Ganadera Norteña factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper, binder, filler, all undisclosed. It's a secret. Blended by Dion Giolito. Price point is $16, and the cigar was released in June of 2024. So with all that out of the way, Seth, what was your overall experience like with this mysterious cigar?
Listen, I thought it was a really good looking cigar. Especially, this was an Aganorsa blend. It really great appearance. I mean, it's not that it was great appearance, but it was just solid, and it's just been a while since, it's just a well-constructed um cigar with nice aromas, everything like that. First third started out with this herbal spice. There was some cinnamon, cocoa, earth. There was leather and tobacco, just medium strength and body. It was really balanced. Nice flavor profile. Second third showed some sweet spices. I got some leather, um, barnyard profile. I was kind of, I was reminiscing over past Luzione, Aganorsa blends. And I thought the final third just had a really nice finish of barnyard, sweet spices, herbal, leather qualities, medium strength and body, similar to the second third, but it just had a really good finish. Burn and draw smoked. Burn and draw were great. To the point where I was even a little surprised by how great it was smoking. Um, and it was, yeah, I just really enjoyed it. John?
Yeah, the first third was kind of out of the gate pretty intense, which surprised me for an Illusione. Kind of medium full, baking spices and earth, musty earth on the finish with some wood. Kind of a black pepper accent coming through with a bit of a delay, which is interesting and not a profile that can say I've ever really gotten from Dion stuff. Kind of a creamy bread and wood profile as it continued with lingering spices, musty earth. Spices kind of went up to medium on the post draw, and then I think the overall profile they kind of pulled back. Uh, at the halfway point, the baking spices are down to light plus, so even light. So it was interesting to see that much intensity out of the gate, but pulled it off for the first third. Second third for me, creamy wood with a spicy wood finish, and then that was pretty stable. Really, no other notes to comment on until about the halfway point where the baking spices kind of went up and down. So they'd start at light plus, and then 2 or 3 puffs later they'd be up to medium, and then they'd be back down to light plus, and they kind of did that for the bottom half of the cigar, where I think wood kind of let off. So pleasant, but not dynamic like the first third for me. And then last third, kind of more of a woody profile with creamy wood, tannic lingering wood on the finish, and then at the halfway point, a little bit of earth accenting. There was some mild bitterness occasionally through the bottom half, but it was pretty mild. It was barely noticeable, so I don't think it really affected the profile. Burn might have been wavy at times, but evened out in the first third, so straight and no issues there. And had a minor amount of resistance to it, like minor amount into the resistance spectrum, so I had to doctor for that. So I had a very good on the draw. Overall, I'd say above average flavor profile for me. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted cedar, bold black pepper, and some earth. The earth took a slight lead in the profile about halfway into the third. Second third saw some leather join in and then kind of built up through the third. And then the final third saw the toast become pretty heavy. Construction was absolutely perfect for me, so that was nice to see. I just thought it had an average flavor profile throughout, though. Just kind of focused around the earth, the toasted cedar, pepper, and leather. Not really a very exciting profile, and not something that did enough to make me really want to come back to the blend. So, unfortunately, I didn't have the same experience that Seth had. So, all right, getting into the scores, we're gonna start at the top with Seth at 6.57. John gave it a 5.95. I gave it a 5.75. So, Seth, how did that 6.57 match up for you?
Yeah, I really liked it. I loved it actually. I mean, I just was really enjoying it. I think these were like boxes of 10 or something like that. It's something I can't
Yeah, I
remember what
believe
it is.
so. Yeah.
So probably can't get any. They're probably all gone, but it's one of those things. I'd probably smoke a handful of them now because they're really good, but I'd be interested just to see how they age. I don't know. I'd love to say that this is the direction that the two of them are going, but let's be realistic with
We have
this whole
another one,
thing.
so we'll see the
We'll see.
group of 5 and see how that goes. So yeah.
Oh yeah. So there we go.
All right, John, 5.95.
Yeah, would have been 6-1, I think, if the draw was perfect. But even then, it's above average, but that doesn't sort of rank as something I'd return to. So it was okay, but not enough to sort of get my attention. I think score matches up well. What about you?
Yeah, my 5.75 matches up well. Average flavor profile throughout without perfect construction, so gets to those high fives, but just not exciting enough for me to want to come back to it. Price point's a little high for a Robusto, but it's if it smoked well, that wouldn't be a big deal. But with that flavor experience and the high price point, it would be a kind of a no-go. So all right, any final thoughts from you guys on this?
Yeah, box 10, $153 on Atlantic cigar.
There you
It's not
go.
bad.
Yeah.
No.
It'll be kind of good to or interesting to smoke through the whole series. I think we've got the group of 5 coming up shortly, a couple of weeks. So yeah.
All right, wherever you catch this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
One off.